Welcome to day 4. So you are more than halfway done with learning all there is to know about portion control, perfecting it, and using it in your meal prep. I'm really excited to go over today's material when we're going to talk about vegetables and healthy fats. Let's start with healthy fats because fat seems to get a bad rep. Like, people think it's horrible to be called fat or to be eating fat, and it's so great to eat things that are low fat. So most of that, no, correction, all of that is incorrect. So let's stop acting like fat is an enemy. But just like carbohydrates, there are two different types. So this portion perfection party is going to focus on healthy fats. We need fat, but the problem is usually we're taking in way too much of it, and so our body just ends up storing it. But with good fats, you need them. They have essential fatty acids, they fuel our bodies, and give us vitamins. A lot of the time people shy away from them because they have a higher calorie count, but remember, we don't count calories because that can be misleading. 200 calories from an avocado will do totally different things for your body than 200 calories from a Snickers bar. They are not created equal. So the reason why today I wanted to do healthy fats and veggies are because the two of them go together so well in so many meals. Healthy fats are things like avocados, almonds, cashews, cheeses. And many of us love to put those ingredients in our salads, where we tend to get the majority of our vegetable portions for the day. So when you're doing your portion control and when you're doing your meal prep, your vegetables are going to be measured with this green container, and your healthy fats are all measured with this blue container. And it's really easy to get the majority of your servings per day for both by mixing them together in a salad. Vegetables are where a lot of people start to slack off when it comes to meeting their needed amount per day. And I think a lot of this is based on our childhood. Like, for most of my childhood, vegetables were prepared in the most ucky, soggy ways. So now as an adult, there are certain vegetables that I will only consume if they're roasted. The best thing about vegetables is that there's so many options of how to eat them. You can eat them raw, you can have them cooked, you can steam them, you can roast them, you can saute them. It all just depends on what your preference is. Either way, they add variety and color to our meals. They give us fiber, nutrients, and help to keep us hydrated. One of the most popular ways for people to consume their veggies is in a salad. But it can be difficult trying to figure out, how do I meal prep a salad? The lettuce is gonna get soggy. How do I measure out my dressing? Well, there are different ways that you can do this. Whenever I used to meal prep a salad to take with me to work, I used to keep the leaves together in one container, and then I would put, if I was adding fruit or anything else, in a separate little baggie. I would mix it all together when I was ready to eat and not before. But if you want to have your salads for the whole week portioned out and ready to go, I have a trick for you. Introducing the mason jar salad. All you'll need for this is a couple of mason jars and whatever ingredients it is that you want to put in your salad. So the way this works is by putting your salad in the mason jar in layers. It prevents them from mixing, and you can store it in your fridge up to 4 to 5 days and it won't get soggy. But this only works if you layer it properly. So at the bottom in your mason jar, the first thing you want to put in is your dressing. Don't worry, we're going to have a video tomorrow about dressings, which container is used for that, and how much you should be using. But I digress. So dressing at the bottom. On top of that goes your veggies and or proteins. So this is where you would put your grilled chicken strips, maybe some slices of sweet peppers, cucumbers, beans, chickpeas, broccoli, mandarin oranges, mushrooms, snow peas. Then at the very top comes the lightest part of your salad, your leafy greens. So if you're using spinach or romaine lettuce, arugula, that would go at the tippy top. Then just put the lid on your mason jar and pop it in your fridge. Don't forget to check the document that was attached in the email with this video, because it'll give you a more detailed breakdown of how to do this mason jar salad. So this means you could go shopping and get all the items you need for your salad. Wash them, cut them up, lay them all out, grab a couple of your mason jars, and put together salads for the next 5 days. And it makes it so easy when you're hungry to just grab one, shake it up, pour it out into a bowl, and voila, you've got a delicious, perfectly portion control salad ready to go. I'm also including a recipe for the easiest way to make delicious zucchini. It's a recipe my daughter and I came up with when she was about 6 years old, and it only requires 2 ingredients. Your assignment for today is to pick 3 to 4 vegetables and 2 healthy fats that you would like to put together in a meal. By the end of tomorrow, you'll have a completed list of ingredients for you to go out and get to make a portion perfection meal prep plan for the next week. Talk to you tomorrow.